Good morning, students. So today we are going to start a new topic from our writing section, and that is debate writing. For the first time for class 11 that this topic has been introduced by CBSE, because as we know that this year some changes have been taken place in our syllabus, including its MCQ questions in grammar everywhere, in literature. So now these questions earlier in 12th standard that they used to ask for 10 marks, but now for the first time this year that they are asking this question for 5 marks. For 5 marks, and the word limit is given, that is 120 to 150 words. 120 to 150 words, and the marks are given, that is 5 marks. Instead of 10 that they have reduced, that they will ask now this question for 5 marks, and the analysis of the mark is as usual same: 1 plus 2 plus 2. This is what the analysis is given, is equal to 5, and it means format, then content, and finally expression. Format, content, and expression. So this is the question which comes in actually long composition in writing section. So now debate. So now we will see what is in the actual debate. I know that you all students, many times that you have participated in different contests or the competitions, including debate, speech writing, or it means speech, essay writing, everywhere. So now debate. First of all, we will discuss about the meaning of this word debate. As it means general meaning is coming, that is arguments, debate. Here I wrote, it is a contest. Debate means a kind of a contest between two speakers or two groups of speakers on a specific topic that they used to argue. One student, for example, two students are coming, two speakers. One speaker will speak in the favor of the topic, and another speaker will speak against of the topic. Am I clear? So now it is a contest, a kind of a competition that which is generally being held on the specific topic, and the topics are, such topics are selected which are current. It is based on the current topics. For example, we could say that this year the government, central government, has introduced NEP. It means National Education Policy. So what do you think about this policy? We can have a debate. What do you think? One speaker will speak for the motion. It means how the policy, this NEP, National Education Policy, how it is beneficial for the students, especially in the future. And one student will speak against the topic, that how this is not beneficial, how it is against the students here. So not only that topic, but on different issues that we could speak here. So now this is what the topic. So next, that to show, and one more thing, throughout the debate, the main intention of the debate is to show skills and abilities in an argument over this particular topics or the current topics. It is used to show us, or plus we can show if we are the competitors, that if we are the participants, so we can show our skills and the abilities to deliver or to speak on the given topic, or to arguments in the form. Here the arguments are coming. Debate means clear, it's an argument. Am I clear? That how that we are not in the favor of our friend, whosoever is speaking against or favor, that you need to strike out his point, that you need to oppose that how that your point is correct. It means you are at the correct stand, you are at the proper stand, how you have to prove that one. So that is what it shows, your skill. That is the way that you will persuade, that you will convince the audience or the spectators or the readers. That is your skill. It shows your skill and the abilities. What? In an argument on the topic. Next, it is a kind of a persuasive and a convincing manner. The way that as a speaker, as the competent, that you will try to persuade the listeners, audience, judges, juries. So that your skill comes here, persuasive skill plus convincing skill. The manner, the way you give the statements, use the statistics, data, figures, everything, examples. So this is what, in short, we can say that this is what the meaning of debate, that it is a contest between the two speakers or two groups of speakers before the audience or the judges, people. Next, some key points that we need to remember. Already I have described here that the word limit is 120 to 150 words this year, and it carries 5 marks. Clear? So now the key points. First one is good introduction. If you want that, you can, or you may note down the points in your notebook somewhere for the future reference. So the first, that is the introduction. As we know that the success of anything or any question, any topic or any speech, it depends on the introduction. Right? Already we say that well begun is half done. So your introduction comes here. The way that you used to introduce your topic, maybe with a striking quotation, some information, or saying good morning, it depends on you. So good introduction we need to make a good impact on the listeners, on the audience, judges, juries. Next, consider both and negative, positive and the negative points or aspects of the topic. Before starting, we need to understand, first of all, what are the positive aspects of this topic and what are the negative aspects of this topic. It means, I mean to say, we need to very much clear that these are the positive and these are the negative aspects of this topic. Am I clear? Next, address the jury. Starting of your debate, clearly that you will address the jury members or the judges and the audience properly. As I told you that you can start with good morning, worthy chairperson or the respected judges, principals, worthy teachers, and my dear friends. Good morning to all. Today I am going to speak, or I will speak, I am going to speak in the favor or against of this and this topic. It means make your stand clear at the beginning, whether you are going to speak favor or against, and name of the topic. That clearly, instead of starting with this one, you can start with a striking quotation, quote, any information, figure, data or example that you can start. It is up to you, but later on that you will clearly that you can say that good morning, salutation comes there. So in this way, that introduction, if you are starting with the quote, if you are starting with striking data or anything, but later on you should definitely greet the audience, greet the judges, saying good morning, etc. Am I clear? So then, make your stand clear. Make your stand clear means very clear whether you are going to speak for the topic or against the topic, favor or against, that is. And throughout the debate, highlight the main points. We need to highlight emphatically. We need to give emphasis on the main topics or the main points. Give relevant examples and the statistics which are related to your topic. That examples and statistics, because it will give a more authenticity to your statement or your topic, whatever you are going to speak. So that is why examples and statistics, that is a crucial one. Next, use what? Argumentative style and logical reasoning. Arguments, because as I already told you, debate means what? We need to argue over the topic. Only that you will try to convince, persuade the audience or the judges, jury members or the listeners that how your stand is proper, how you are at the proper position or the stand you are holding. That is your constant effort. Next, throughout the debate, stick to your views. We should not go away from our main topic, or we should not give any irrelevant information, not necessary. So that is why throughout the debate, stick to your point or the views. Include rhetorical questions, and whenever possible, use rhetorical questions. What will happen? To consider the validity of your point. Because if you ask in between the questions, rhetorical questions, that definitely if you create the questions, it will initiate or it will encourage the audience plus jury members plus your opponents, everyone, that to think about the validity of your points or to consider it. Right? So in this way, that we need to remember all these points that we are, when we are writing a debate, when we are presenting a debate before the jury members. Am I clear for the audience? So now in this way, here introduction we have discussed. Now in the next video module, we will discuss the same topic with example. So that's all.